5 questions from life to your living room for John, whenever he's ready. You have a very strong social media presence, not only using it to keep your fans up to date with what you're up to, but also campaigning for disability and human rights, in particular independent living for disabled people. In your view, what's the single biggest legislative barrier that still needs to change? Don't get me started. You had to ask it, didn't you? Well, I had to go away and think about this one and come back all calm and collected, because it's enough get me wound up. As you know, I do sing about disability. I'm a proud disabled person, but it's not all I sing about. I sing about love, I sing about the environment, I sing about us having a good time together. But as you asked, I'll tell you what we need to do to get sorted out. We need to get the government to involve disabled people in the decision making properly and much better than they've done so far. The 2 things I would do that would need, major work, but it would make the massive difference to our lives is 1, really legislate to support people to live independent lives. We don't want a care act. I don't want to be just looked after and cared for. I want independent living as a right. And independent living is about being active, doing things together, not just kind of this piecemeal care act thing. Get rid of that and give us proper independent living. It's already on the books in our rights, and Britain signed it but don't respect it. So they've got to sort that out. The next thing, access to work, is a scheme that supports disabled people in employment. It has worked in the past, but they've started playing around with it, changing it, making it more bureaucratic. And would you believe, with all the rhetoric they go on about, they're even cutting disabled people's access to work. So stop it, all right? Get access to work back to the way it was, working for disabled people who are working really hard and making beautiful, beautiful pieces of art, particularly in the arts world, particularly in the music world. They're cutting access to work right now. So that needs to stop. We need proper legislation to support disabled people in employment. So access to work and independent living are the 2 bits of legislation that really need proper looking at, and let disabled people get involved in writing those pieces of legislation. Because with the Independent Living Fund and with access to work, when they've worked, we've been the ones who've helped to create it. So listen to our voices, not just listen, but act on our voices. Right, I've done it. Breathe. Can I have a cup of tea now and get on with the next question? Thank you.